What's up, guys? Obviously, we are online. I had to check some sounds, but we here. We here. Um, so last few days there was a big vulnerability, also known as Mongobleed. This vulnerability had to do with the MongoDB server database, and it basically was possible for authenticating people, hackers, basically to get some data. And I tried to manage it on my local host. As you can see, I made a Medium article about it. So in this video, I want to show you how it's all went about. So if I go to my Kali, you will see that I already have spun up the container. But as we can see, the container is has the MongoDB status. It's up 11 seconds. But this version already has been patched. So what we have to do now is we have to go back, and I'm gonna try to spun up another MongoDB with a previous version, like the 4 version, the 5 or the 6. Why? Because they still have the vulnerability in it. So what I'm gonna do is sudo docker and run -d. This is the command I'm gonna spin just to create another version. And as you can see, the port is already allocated, connectivity and sharp. So let me see if it's spinning. No, it's still up. So what I'm gonna do is, let me see, I'm gonna try to stop the other. First I'm gonna try to stop the other container, and then I'm gonna redo this. Stop Mongobleed. So now it's been stopped, and then I'm gonna redo the other. Okay, now you will see that I just spun the container. The previous version that comes with the YAML file that's in, let me see if we see the YAML file here. So this YAML file will basically spun up the older version, the newer version 8.2 that has the new patches for the vulnerability. So that basically came with the person who made this POC, proof of concept. So what I did do, what you have seen is that I let it spun up an older version, the 4.4 version, so we can manipulate this vulnerability as you've been seeing. So now that the container is up, we're going to continue with my article, and this is the command that I just did. We have combined it with other ports and forwarded it. Exposes Mongobleed in all interface, disable access control, and mimics misconfiguration. That's what we're gonna do. And as I've been telling you, it has the image 4.4, and it's on port localhost port 27017. So if we're gonna go to let me see. Save it. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna execute this Mongo command. We're gonna do it. Mongo. So as you can see, we have just entered the Mongo server on the local host. So we're gonna give him a Mongo command, and the Mongo command is show, I have to look this up, show DBS, show database, show database. As you can see, it gives me all the information, but it also can switch to admin. Switch admin. And this is basically the whole vulnerability that I've been showing you guys, what is basically possible on many endpoints all over the globe. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Hacker News, and I'm gonna show you Mongobleed. So, and then I'm gonna show you how many. It's like 87. So Sensi's have made an article about 87,000 vulnerable APIs that have this vulnerability, 2025-14847, also known as Mongobleed. And it's getting pretty big. I don't know if you guys can see it properly, but many countries, United States as the most of it, 19,000. But that's basically what we've seen here. Making it a little big for you guys. United States 19,000, Brazil 2,000, Russia 1,900, India 5. And this vulnerability is getting exploited all over the globe right now. I even put something on my X account just to share with you guys. So the POC was provided by Joop, and this is basically the leaks that it will give is leak 342 bytes. And yeah, we're pretty happy that he's been sharing this proof of concept. I also shared it on my document. So this is basically the vulnerability that we are having right now. And I just wanted to show you how it's easy to also demonstrate this on the local host. I spun up, so I downloaded the GitHub, and then it came with these files, and then I spun up a Docker, a container, and as you can see, the container has the model version 8.2, and then I downgraded the model. I stopped the container, and I downgraded the model and bind it on 4.4, and then it was running just to see running. Created 5 seconds, up 4 seconds on the local host 270.0.1. Okay. That's basically it, guys. That's a small video that I wanted to share, or how these videos will come about. So thank you for watching, and I hope to do more of these videos because I'm learning a lot by doing. And I'll see you on to the next one.